It's a new year, so there's a lot of new things to talk about. What is up, peeps? Welcome back to more gaming news. And yeah, we got some drama to kick off this new year and a new game out there called Marvel Rivals, which is taking the scene by storm. We talked about this, so many streamers taking an absence from their main games to play this one, and that includes a competitive player from the Apex Legends scene who has now accused another streamer of six stacking being cheating in Marvel Rivals. As if you guys did not see this, his name is Otter. He tweets quite a bit. He's a very active competitive player in the scene, and he recently posted a video calling out an abuse in Marvel Rivals of this team who is six stacking at night. And here's what he had to say.
We found a team of Grandmaster players that keeps six stacking in the middle of the night. This strategy puts them against teams of low diamonds, which will turn into free wins. And after seeing them doing this again and again and again, naturally, it was time to snipe them and put them in their place.
So essentially, he's accusing this other streamer, that being a guy known as X-Ray PC, of six stacking with his boys at night intentionally to get these lesser lobbies. So when there's less players online, if you're full stacking, and this probably happens in a lot of games out there. I imagine with my Halo experience, like when you're stacking at a later time when there's lesser player counts, you're more than likely to have maybe not a stack play against you. And so that is what Otter is accusing X-Ray PC of doing. He's full stacking at night to take advantage of the situation and of the system, and to either play against lower ranks who are trying to fill that, fill the lobbies because there's less players online, or to have a full six stack and they can't fill you against a stack. So you're playing lower levels and sometimes not full stacks, thus giving your team an advantage. Sorry, I had to dumb that down. To which a lot of people had a response to his initial post, that being Otter saying, isn't this just him playing like with his friends though? Like, how do you know he is intentionally six stacking at night to just abuse the system? A system which, by the way, is probably what needs correcting here. I wouldn't say necessarily the behavior of someone like X-Ray PC. And he also had a lot to say about this, saying, I explained in your other post already that you got flamed for rage baiting and slander, but I'll do it here too. You can see in my VOD I was happy to play y'all and gave you props and played hours afterwards too, so you didn't make me rage off. And so Otter also tried to post a YouTube video about this. YouTube, a very different platform than good old X or Twitter, and this got called out for maybe including some little tidbit lies that you might be able to get away with on short form content here. Now, we embellish in short form content. It's very frequent on TikTok. You might get away with some of those lines there, but not on YouTube. As X-Ray then goes, someone tried to make a rage bait video to put my name in the mud. First time ever. Blurs my name out, never even messaged me, lied about why we were queuing and when and more, just to add this narrative for his video to make him get more clicks off my name. Yeah, sorry, bud, and showing a copyright option. And after that video eventually did get removed, he said, dang, we got him. Next time, don't try and randomly lie on someone's name to get clicks, especially when it's a lovely game like Marvel Rivals, where we all should be family. Had to spend all night clearing this up. And for those curious, X-Ray did clarify, saying he gave him a 7-day claim, so it gave him to opt in to actually fight it back or take down the video, and Otter chose to take down the video, according to X-Ray, because he wouldn't win the case of his DMCA claim on the video. To which then later he took to Twitter after he took down his own video about X-Ray, saying, streamer sent a DMCA, so I took the YouTube video down. And then X-Ray responds, this is why you don't make a rage bait video line on my name, saying I'm scum that queues at night for free elo when I have 12 plus hour VODs showing otherwise. But seems like you want to die on the hill of being a scumbag. What a weirdo. And that point is true. If you go to X-Ray's VODs, it is very apparent that he plays for long sessions. Like I'm talking, I saw several 12 hour, 15 hour, 18 hour sessions. So the whole claim that he just queues and plays at night to abuse the system, if you go to his VODs, he just plays a lot. Which includes nighttime, because this man does not sleep. So long story short, we have a competitive player, Otter, accusing X-Ray of abusing the system and six stacking only at night to take advantage of a system that gives him lower level, players in their lobbies or playing against non-stacks as their advantage in ranked. And so Otter responded by then stream sniping X-Ray's team to make this TikTok and YouTube video, which was also controversial. If you guys know the gaming scene, if you're going to just go out there and then stream snipe people, That's also kind of breaking some rules. And then you also find out the time zone that Otter is talking about for X-Ray playing. It's like between like 10 p.m. and like midnight when X-Ray is doing this, which a lot of people are like, yeah, that's like peak gaming hours for a lot of people who actually have to work for a living, and that's the only time all of these boys can get on and play together. So it led to a lot of back and forth on the topic. And so that is the Marvel Rivals 6 stacking drama. At the end of the day, I feel like it's a bit embellished on both sides. I don't think this is necessarily the biggest deal out there. It feels like someone was just trying to make some, engagement bait Marvel Rivals content, that being Otter, and he did so. And did he take it a bit far in the titling and the angle that he chose, like accusing the 6 stack of abusing the system and cheating? Yeah, certainly. He embellished it. That's what short form content is nowadays though, But on the other side, when you're X-Ray and you're a streamer being accused of doing these things that you're simply not doing, and you have VODs backing it up saying, hey, I play all day, not just at night, it does seem like a bit of a ridiculous claim to then double down on, try and make a YouTube video, and then your YouTube video gets claimed because you had some false information on there, and then you just try and say, hey, yeah, I got sent a DMCA, so I took it down, but I'm going to leave this up and stand by my point and maybe not apologize to X-Ray after it seems like he's just playing with his boys. And this is also a thing that happens in a lot of games out there. I have to imagine when you are full stacking in any title out there, whether it's Marvel Rivals or Call of Duty or Halo Infinite, and you're playing at these weird hours, whether it be 10 p.m., midnight, 2 a.m., you're going to have less players on at certain times, and you're eventually going to find that the fact that if you full stack, you're going to play against some non-full stacks. That is like every game out there that you play. Like, I play Smite a lot because I'm a loser and I have no life out there, but it's actually a really great game. And if we full stack, we're not always playing against full stacks, especially if we play late. Has anyone out there in their right mind ever accused me of cheating and abusing the system? No, because there's only 5,000 people playing the game. This is just like a stupid argument that got way twisted up because Marvel Rivals is popping right now, and it's not that big of a deal. Do I think that Otter's a little bit in the wrong here? Yeah, I do personally. What do you guys think about the 6 stacking Marvel Rivals drama? Till next time, do me a favor, relax a little bit because I'm going to do the same thing, and I'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Take care.